Hello everyone! Welcome to another playthrough of Dragon Age with me, Mav. How are you guys all doing today? So, I'm not really just going to get into it, but I hope everybody's been having a great day, great week, you know, even though it is only Tuesday, but sometimes the week can be long, and hopefully it's not that case for you guys. But off we go.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is
Okay.
everybody?
And here we go to see what is in store for us today. As everybody recalls, we are now within Demeter's Crossing. I am also, for people in case you are questioning, wondering, playing this one as a rogue.
Rook, where are you going? The town square is this way.
Right there.
Okay, now I gotta remember about in the settings. How do I swap between the two? Do I not have a secondary weapon attached?
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned. They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
What else is in store for me today?
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
No one gets out. No exceptions.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
We'll be rewarded. All of us. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here and everything will be fine.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
It's not horrifying yet.
The town square. We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlethan. I can't believe this happened.
Lovely. An asshole in charge. Definitely not the first time we've seen that, right?
Look, is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static, but this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over
That's
there.
not
2 more
terrifying at
survivors.
all.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva. They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends. Why were they
They're all
looking for
over the
veil
floor.
jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Oh, almost fell.
Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
That's why I would not wish this upon my mortal enemy. This is too disgusting to go through.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Laura!
Jahel! He's alive.
Belara,
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
no. Listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Belara, be careful.
Oh, shit. Oh, I found a neat little nest egg there. Good, good, good.
Help me! Hurry!
A dragon. Here.
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Time to be dragon food.
Fresh blood. A hungry heart. Creature.
I'm definitely hydrated with lemonade. Thank you for that. Hello, cat. It's going. Can't complain.
know you.
Still early.
You're the mayor of this
So it's been
town.
pretty good so
The
far.
village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them. You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the veil jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillanane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Right. We walked right through that new creation. A lot of dead people.
Also, the gods could gain power from the blight.
I never meant for that, I swear. You must believe me.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
We don't kill people, not like this. We're not murderers. We're not like the gods.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you all should be worried about the rest of the world.
Well, we're all worried
Or
about
this
that.
will be our future.
You worry about not shitting your pants.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Hello, Meg. Hey, looky, now I could actually fast travel. Nice. Nah, we're not gonna walk. I just started. I walked through a lot of blood and gore and dead bodies. And now we're here. Gonna talk about said
Did
dead
you find our
bodies.
scouts? They're dead. I'm sorry. Elgranon and Gillanane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgranon and Gillanane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful,
So I'm not gonna lie.
cowering,
The
helpless
person,
in the face of
no,
such power.
actual legends
Lady
that we
Morrigan?
have.
'Tis simply Morrigan
The
to
Morrigan
you, Scout
herself
Harding.
has always
What a
been one of
pleasure
my
to see you again.
favorite legends.
Look, this is
Due
Morrigan.
to the fact that it
an
also
old
has to deal with Merlin, but that's
acquaintance.
besides the point, you know?
I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
I was hoping what we saw at Demeter's Crossing would be the worst of it.
'Tis but the start, I fear, and ignorance provides a feeble shield.
But a
Right.
shield nonetheless.
What can you
Remember
tell us?
that.
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth
Listen,
of
I would also be
knowledge, the
vexed
knowledge I
too.
do possess
You're
is
telling me
yours for the
my
asking.
stories when
I
I
hope
know
it
them?
helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demeter's Crossing once the gods are through.
Now what?
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse.
Ah, yes, the legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We don't have a choice here. We stand against the gods however we can. Because if we don't, nobody else will. You get the Illuvian fixed at the lighthouse. We'll find the dagger. Let's figure out our next moves after that. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices.
Sorry, couldn't help it.
These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
She makes this sound so easy, you know? Alright, back to where I dropped a statue on a guy's head. This will be interesting. And yes, that did actually happen in the very beginning of the game.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Oh, I leveled up. How nice. Oh, nice. Hi, Luna. Yeah, it's actually been pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Oh, I am grabbing that. Yeah, I've actually been... I was originally going to play this as a rogue. I have a personal save file that I've been playing as a mage. I have pissed off some of my party members because of choices already, and I'm regretting said choices, but I can't do anything about that. So I'm going to turn that around this playthrough. Because, you know, as in the way of life, you always gotta piss off people. That would spoil things, unfortunately.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have
So
made
I
things
will
worse.
not say anything.
You
We will
don't
get to
know
that point, though.
All you have are guesses.
We're up against
Yes,
something
it is that
unfamiliar,
choice.
Working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
Nah, it's perfectly fine.
I'm not.
I just have a rule against
Nev,
trying to spoil things for people
not.
if it is also like their first time
I don't
playing.
blame you. Or Rook.
And I really,
Or
you know,
anyone.
what happened was
So
I
just
just got so
yourself.
into the game
How's
2
that
weeks ago when I
working?
started it that
Trying
I
to
had
stop
to
the world
try
from
it with
being
another
swallowed
class.
by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos.
that's the only reason why I'm so much farther.
Elven gods escaped from their prison. Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions
I've come to
forever.
realize that this
Well,
rogue is pretty much
We need
me,
someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle
and this
together.
is just hilarious.
We're
The
fighting
way that I'm
unknown.
actually answering the questions and
Exactly.
everything.
Everyone has a part to play.
This is
Varric
beautiful.
brought us together because of our strengths.
Hopefully,
He wanted a team he could
Luna,
rely
everything
on.
gets
We have to
better
be
after
that
this.
team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Oh, you're talking about her mini devils? Yes. They're also on stream with us, typically on Wednesdays too, if you want to watch them. They always demand the limelight.
Look,
There's magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
the dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes.
God, let me see if I change the weapon, will that give me the option? Guess not. Look, it's an ugly mofo. Clearly his mama didn't love him enough.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Okay, not gonna lie. I got surprised. I was not thinking the fact that it was going to beat him as quickly as that. Even if I run, you still fall? Oh, that's just silly. Okay.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Okay, I will take the helmet.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Here, spawny. Where are you, spawny,
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
Okay.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Oh, I need that. That. Oh shit.
Take your shot. Nice shot.
Oh shit. Nope. No.
Ready again.
Run away for the moment. Oh crap. Oh crap. Heal. Blast them. Triple heal.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these Darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Here's some supplies. Some more. Below, then it has to be above. Ooh, better, but no. Yes, better defense, but not better ability. Sorry. I like that boost too much, you know?
Over there, our dagger thief.
More blight in the way. And there's probably another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Okay, I'll take that.
Another one of those magical beams. There
Not
are
gonna
two
lie, I
of
do
these
actually like
devices
the
this time.
rogues
I bet we
takedowns
can
better.
direct beams at both of them.
Doesn't do anything.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Is treasure. Oh shit. I ain't gonna argue with damage. Alrighty. Back on the trail we go. Through all the guts. Okay, that's good. Because now I made sure of the fact that I'm in full health.
Company, get ready.
Take you to him.
Got him good, Brooke.
Take him out.
Okay. At least we know that Rook actually ate his Cheerios this morning, you know? Oh, wrong way.
All right,
Oh,
everyone.
crap. fell from here, it would just resaw me back to the top of this thing, and that would be annoying. Here, besides this chest.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
So much damage output.
Lyrium.
Harding?
Venom. Sorry, I couldn't help it, you know? They said it, right? Like, I had to.
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Oh, looky. It's not like that's actually terrifying as shit.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
Okay,
And it's still
so
with you.
I'm not gonna lie. The first
Yes.
mission,
I
I had a
think so.
choice between the two
It
of
can't
them
be
as to who was
possession,
gonna help
can
me
it?
and get wounded.
I doubt it.
Nev,
Dwarves can't be
her,
possessed.
was the one who
They
actually
are
got hurt.
connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why?
I had no
I'm
idea
sorry,
that this was
Lace.
gonna be the outcome.
I wish I had answers.
It's alright. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It is a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel connected
To...
to the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
Should I go with the flirting? Alright. Okay, important question. Should I flirt with every single party member?
Harding, you being here is never a problem.
Okay, then I guess it's gonna be up to
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. to be
chat
honest.
vote as to who I end up
So
trying to
sweet.
get with at the end.
Thank you. I feel the same. I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we
Because
saw.
apparently I can
and
actually
then I'm gonna lie down.
flirt with
We
every
need more
single
answers
one.
about what the gods are planning.
And there's
I'll
about 7
find
of them.
someplace to relax and try to reach solace in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
You know, that terrifies me.
Guess I should find someplace to try to talk to Solus.
Oh, I just realized. Maybe I should go for burst damage instead. Screw it, we're gonna do that. Still need these though. But we're gonna go burst instead of sustain. Okay. And we go there. Yeah, no, I don't like either one of these elements. Okay. Guess I can't do that yet.
Toldar is a tunnel. Vedun gar velos atredum. But velos atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation. Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't
It's because
even know what we
everybody
lost.
drank tequila.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best.
Huh.
Hmm? What? What's happened?
I said, you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
Maybe a little. Not that you're not adorable. Anyway, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. There's just a lot to go through.
So, what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time, all spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
They forgot about both of these.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to
The
have an
great
answer.
legend of both of these. They forgot about
Thanks for
them.
letting me babble, by the
Can't
way.
believe it.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Okay. There's a higher level somewhere. That's probably where those two chests are. Got it.
Wait, that room wasn't there before, I don't think. Never Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. I don't know if I see a hero's face, but it's a face that has seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this. The Anton commander I took this from thought occupying Trevisa was the same as owning it. I showed him how wrong he was. Freed a bunch of prisoners that night. Including Varric. That's also the night the Crows kicked me out of Antiva for carrying out unauthorized operations. Still can't believe they didn't back me. We're the Crows. Killing targets is what we do. A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us. Too many humans look down on us, even though elves were here first. Nice to have someone see how much our people have done.
Seeing like the history of the character.
The tools every professional
makes this
scoundrel
great.
needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing poisons as I did training with blades or a bow. It took me so long learning to get the alchemical mixtures just right. But what I learned saved my life more than once. Right, that's better. Now how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Or just knock yourself unconscious, you know?
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Mm-hmm. Depending on the story.
And what story shall we tell now?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Hey,
Back in the
sometimes...
Crows, I had to deal with the Antom invasion. One night I saw a unit getting ready to transport prisoners to another city. It was way too large for us to hit.
But you did so anyway, using unconventional tactics to confuse the Antom and free the prisoners.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanurus. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
I don't understand. Algernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side.
Typically wolves
when my
are
efforts weakened their
thorn in
grasp on
everybody's
the elven
side.
people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. What is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not gonna bend a knee to blooded murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power, tyrants and bullies, the cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
I came here for specifics, not fortune-telling.
I would tell you more were I not currently imprisoned thanks to your actions.
Fine. I'll go kick the trees and see what falls out.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
In all honesty, this now makes me want to go back and replay all of the other Dragon Age games. Here's my wardrobe. Not gonna lie, this actually looks good. I really am torn between A and B. If I do change that, then this makes more sense for that armor. I love the fact that it says, like, armor may cause clipping. Like, then why did you allow that to be a choice? This works. I want to get backstabber just because of that. I want to leave them with the defaults. No, I don't think it's going to decoration mode.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you had seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Never mind.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Antom patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20 to 1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Which no one else did. Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk.
Alright, Meg, have fun. Enjoy. Don't let the DM knock out your character.
There is something. Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor. The mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solus fought a rebellion against Elgernon and Gillinane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Da-da-da. Let's see. Nope, nobody else to talk to.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods. I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows. We've got you. But if one assassin's good...
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
Your most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
A specialist. Between the two of us, maybe we can find a godly weakness.
Here's hoping. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're gonna give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathis.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority
won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
You sure we can trust these Shadow Dragons?
You've got a better shot with them than most in the city.
So, we talked to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathis.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah, should check how things are going.
This is getting good.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
I've had enough surprises today, Spirit. Tread carefully.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Lovely. So much lore drop.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Are we safe here? Or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evanur's hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements. Blight, roots, and magical seals? What's through there?
Something's through there.
Can't travel this way.
The gods are trying to slow us down, which means we can do some real good here.
Here, this dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
The deeper currents. The spirits here were driven out, refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians rebel.
Which means us, too.
Well, not a surprise.
The Fade Tear! That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off!
Here we go.
Strike him again!
Again and again, people!
Company strike.
Where are you, mage?
Made it through that one.
I sense a way through, Dweller. Find that which seals the path. These roots may be unbound, Dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
Better be ready. The faithful are dying!
Let's finish this.
Trouble nearby.
Under fire. Watch it.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way.
champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
What's this? It looks like an entryway. What's going on here?
Is that spirit a prisoner?
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's,
Do you remember our mission? Gillinane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Blight, be careful.
Ugh.
These are more than just memories. Fight!
So Gillinane was experimenting with blight in Darkspawn. The blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillinane finds us.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillinane unleashes something worse.
Sola sounded rattled.
The blight really had him scared.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us. Time to go.
Free. And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
We've got company. I think we broke through to Gilliman's prize specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillinane was experimenting, then...
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
Here. The blessing you denied.
Help me! Ah!
Damn! Gillinane got her.
Blood! I'm burning up!
Look out!
That is everything.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who are the most sensitive of us!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
He's too afraid of the Blight to do anything but end her pain.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab. The Blight that was here, and his agent.
He was so ready to burn it all. Friends included. Not much has changed.
This fragment might tell us more.
Okay. Okay, there's that.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long. Ugh, is there something inside it?
Doesn't it feel gross?
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Got him in position.
Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
As the gods champion passed freely, so have you.
What else is there?
I didn't know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out.
Hey, Kelps. Thank you for the lurk. Always appreciated. If I fall down here, I will end up accidentally marking myself. So we're not doing that. Alright, where do we go first? Why is this not giving me anything? Ah. It's been fun, not gonna lie. So, do I go for the crows or the dock? Crows or dragons? Thoughts? Crows? Okay.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. I've arranged for one of my friends to meet us.
You made it. I hear you go by Rook these days.
It's good to see you. Meet Andara Tea of House Kentori.
No need to be formal with friends. Thea, please. Come. Viago is gathering the others. He's happier home.
I doubt that.
Trust me, he complains more when you're not around.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with us.
The Antam soldiers have made themselves at home here.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
If your stomach bothers you, a little ginger will set you right.
Welcome. We've got all kinds of crystals here. both magical and natural.
We have all sorts of medicines here for all sorts of people. We need anything for you.
I've got wares from all over the world if you'd like to take a look. Thank you so much.
Okay, there's the merchants here. No, there's the one here. Frick. Oh.
Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso.
Greetings.
You went to the position.
She staged it well enough.
Fine decor for the finest homes.
Well, I don't have enough gold for that.
Damned protection. I love meeting new clients.
I hate seeing Treviso ground down.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Zipline. Whee!
We have arrived.
A casino?
The Cantori Diamond.
Did you finish that contract? To stop the Dread Wolf?
Hello, Viago, and it's complicated.
How many times do I have to tell you? Crows always finish the job.
We just can't take initiative, right? My run-in with the Antom taught me that.
Don't let him scold you too much. V was worried about you.
Rook, this is Catarina de la Morte.
The first Talon. I'm honored. Which makes you...
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blooded mages. I need our best. The man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanus. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanus de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me? His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes. And now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this ossuary. free, Lucanus. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Come. Katerina arranged the boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Byrantium? The ocean lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Under the... Oh, this is gonna be just great.
You're not happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There, you take the boat.
This shall be interesting.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
I can't decide if that's good or bad. But we have a demon to find. Any ideas?
Alrighty, under the sea combat. Oh damn, I did not see that body before. Holy shit.
Look.
No, it's a
So
little
this is the
tail.
ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
More bodies.
Well, we're not going that way.
Oh, so the place is underwater and falling apart. That seems real safe.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Do we really need another assassin? We already have you, and you're great.
We're trying to kill gods, Harding. We're gonna need a lot of knives.
I love that that is the actual turning point for this. We need more knives. Actually, I'm going to take this just because that ability is worth it. able to kind of heal myself within combat. Can't argue with that. I found a potato. Sorry, I couldn't help it. You know, you find all of these like little surprises, you know.
Whatever's behind that door, it's important. Which means that's the right direction.
Then we break through.
Oh, there wasn't anything there. Got it.
All right, we're almost through.
This would be good. Gotta love when even like the guards are yelling at each other because that's just silly.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for the Constella Morte. Get ready.
Rising Veil, Dragon of Mystery, Lucican, Dragon of Night, Eagle Faithful Claws.
Oh my, he's badass.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook, House Deriva. I'm here to bring you home.
House Deriva. You're a crow.
You weren't expecting a rescue? I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katarina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good, because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here, Caliban. You know what that means. Crows don't break contracts.
All right, we'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
I'm surprised at the fact that there was a fresh breadstick still within this underwater prison.
Mages, my specialty.
Get back here.
Right. One of them has a key.
This is a big place. Where would they keep vials of blood?
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it,
Then it's chaos. What was going on here?
they weaken the veil with blood magic and summon whatever they can from the other side. Any spirit can and become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
To be honest, did not even realize the fact that this was here. Well, that teaches me to look more.
Corpses possessed by demons. Watch out.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Where are you, my power cell? There you go.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
Abominations?
We made a deal with the crows to bring him back. And don't forget that it's gods we're up against.
Right. Well, abominations never end well. Just remember, I warned you.
Alrighty, off we go. Off we go to find out where all the secrets are. I was surprised myself. Here we go. Nope. Okay. Remember, folks, going through every single inch of a map is the
So the
right
vial
thing
of
to
blood
do.
the Venatori took from you.
It's for blood magic, to control me and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Oh, looky, we're back where we started.
Great. Now what?
What? Fine.
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you. Be ready.
They're fighting? But the Venatori made all these monsters, didn't they?
Blood mages making everywhere. Zara can summon all of the demons she wants, but they don't come to obey her.
Oh, come on. Focus. Focus.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
If those are failures, what does success look like?
She took
Oh, I got a room.
the best
Nice.
result.
Get to that in a minute. Cold damage is always good.
Out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
deal with quick. Okay, that's everything. At this point is when I'm actually going to go with the fence. Because why else would the game be giving me armor, right? Oh shit. That is, as they say, le dead. And they have gone in there guns blazing with an empty clip. And I was extremely foolish. Finally. Sort of life, but I learned my lesson. Now give me all your goodies. Misery. That's not horrifying. Deals more damage. That's fine. I'll take the more damage. Okay. Alright, now I go back.
Caliban, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning...
Demons don't forgive.
More gold. I guess I'll take it. That's fine. Alright, I had a tiny bit of health that was missing. Not my fault. Alright. Should be okay. I hope. Nope. Oh. Oh no. How did that? gotta get back up here to fight. There's more stuff up here. I must gather everything because of part of who I am. Okay, I can deal with this. In the wise words of every gamer out there, if the game is giving you health potions, then you know you're about to face a mini boss or a boss of some kind.
Let me hit him first, then you can take him down.
way.
Thank you. Not trying to fall in love with this.
Not a problem. Easy enough.
Not for me. I'm seeing if I have to go. Okay, nothing is that way. And down the other city.
How are we supposed to find this thing?
I know it's here. We can smell it.
Hey, Stash. Thank you for the raid. How are you guys doing? No, my original thought about this was the fact that these bottles were wine, but now I realized they were full of blood.
Look at what's left of these people. They were tortured. What a terrible way to die.
Very few people survive Colivan's rehabilitation.
You did.
Wait, we cannot go after Colivan yet. Not while he has my blood. find the crystals that power it.
I'm gonna go almost deal with my current build.
There, just 2 left now.
There, just 1 crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
When you said a vial of blood, I thought it would be small.
There. That's the one. It has to be.
Get to that in a moment.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
Have to face the wizard, the wonderful wizard boss. Sorry, couldn't help myself, you know?
Rock?
It's us against gods, Harding.
I am right here, you know.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katarina like?
After so long in this pit, I barely remember.
Alrighty.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He's the target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
That is fair.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians with you. You left me. You will return to your... Come forth, prisoners! refuse to fall. No, I will not be a victim like the others. I will not be. I will have order.
Hey.
The crows send their regards.
So we got your target.
Yes, the job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Lucanus, are you alright? Lucanus, what are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Ooh, we'll just equip that for him. So much better. Nothing else. So let us go.
Shall we go?
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Make it.
Lucanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison?
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe?
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in the confusion. I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Lucanus, I am so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target. You just got here, and already you want to leave again? Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin,
I really
when you
don't
find
like
Sarah,
Ilario, but that's just me.
I need to be there. We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
I also would do the same thing, not gonna lie.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Irantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well, we'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
Well, that's awkward.
He's fun.
You're never fun.
I want to talk to him.
Before we do, well, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to Rook.
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over, make you do what he wants.
It's, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
Don't pretend this is all right. It wouldn't be fine if another person did it.
No, but there's nothing I can do about it. If it were another person, I could solve this with a knife. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
No offense, but having an abomination in the lighthouse makes me nervous.
Well, being an abomination makes me nervous too.
Lucanus,
Please.
now we have our fourth.
Antiva's in rough shape under the Antam's occupation. I should check in with the other crows. You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer, though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Inrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
Did Viago ever consult with you before sending you on a contract?
Viago would barely tell me what the job was beforehand, but I'm not the demon of Virantium.
Katerina was first Talon. You don't refuse a contract from the first Talon. Not if you're smart.
That is very true.
But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Brooke.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick.
Depends on the brick.
There must be
Some of them
some
can be
difference
magical.
between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
I admire you. What you've been through would break most people.
I would not give Zara the satisfaction.
Still, you must be a very courageous man.
A very stubborn one, perhaps, but that's kind of you to say. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Ah, they have grades. Okay. Which way to go?
Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, damn it. Oh no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why.
Bees?
And
Really?
I don't know why this won't work.
That
Thought I
explains a lot.
figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the alluvian, though.
The alluvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You're smart. You'll figure it out.
Well, thank you for thinking that.
Of course. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Derthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them,
Which is also
more than
technically
we
a
have.
bomb waiting to happen
Once
as well,
I figure it out, at
unfortunately,
least,
because with
whoever
too
made
much
it was
knowledge
powerful,
just
but
makes
clumsy.
things go chaotic.
It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the fate harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
I could listen to you ramble all day.
Oh, well, same to you. Not that you ramble. You should talk more. I mean, you talk plenty. Just the right amount. Ideal
I wonder
talk.
if I ramble too. Too many comments, too many topics.
Anyway, the Nodus Derthalin.
We'll find out later.
I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right. Never underestimate a good nap. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own Veil Jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Okay.
Strength earns mastery.
Oh wow, I could actually do it twice. Alright. It's actually pretty good stuff. make sure the fact that all our stuff is updated. Because that is the only way to keep ahead of the game.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Alrighty. Well, we're going to port over to Docktown. And then from there, we are just going to call it a night. Now, who to pull along for this? We shall bring him along.
Minrathus, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Do the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
The name, the entrance. I have so many questions.
Most people do.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Relics? What kind?
We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic
And with
the Viper
that,
gave us responds to the
I
missing
hope you all have a good night.
And it is. It should pick
enjoy
up
your
places where the
evening,
missing relic disrupted the veil.
and as always,
Find a trail of those and we'll
enjoy
get
your
somewhere.
snacks. Later.